Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new episode of House Flipper. We open up the beautiful door to our brand new office, and this place is looking fantastic. I'm really happy with the way that this place turned out. And of course, at some point, relatively soon, I'm sure, we're gonna go on ahead and flip this place and hopefully do so for a nice, hefty profit. Now, of course, like always, guys, don't forget, if you guys enjoy the episode and you want to see it continue as a series, please go on ahead and hit that like button. I've been absolutely obsessed with this game, and I've been recording a ton of it in advance. But if you guys do like the episode and you want to see the series continue, then of course, like I just mentioned, go on ahead and hit that like button. That is the absolute best way to show support and to let me know that you guys are enjoying it. I kind of want to just take a look at what will this house look like if we painted it blue, because I think that would look pretty cool. I think that's what we're gonna do. We might even do that today, because I really don't like the brown color. Well, I mean, brown could work here, honestly. It's just the fact that it's all beaten up and stuff like that. So today's episode is going to be really fun and exciting, because we're going to go on ahead and, of course, like I mentioned just a moment ago, we're going to go on ahead and I'm actually thinking maybe we should have done a white color, but I feel like because it's so small, if we would have done a white color, it would have looked like a little commercial building instead of like a proper house area, which I think with the blue color it will look just a little bit better. So either way, in between episodes, what did I do? Well, I did go on ahead and get the house that we purchased at the end of the last episode and begun to clean and reorganize. I did go on ahead and get that place all fixed up, so we're going to look at that in just a moment, kind of the reveal moment, which will be a lot of fun. Now, what I do want to go on ahead and mention to you guys is, of course, that we are most likely at the conclusion of today's episode going to buy 2 properties, which will be exciting, because I am hoping, of course, it really all depends on how well we can sell this new place, and that will really indicate to us, honestly, whether or not we'll be able to afford such an upgrade. But it's really cool that for this space specifically, how by just slowly but surely being able to like add elements to the house over time, we've made it look much nicer. Like, remember when we just got this place, all we did was just clean things up a little bit all around the place, and I think we might have just like thrown away all the garbage and got rid of a few of the kind of things that weren't really necessary. I think I didn't paint this bit yet. Yeah, there we go. Might as well paint this up first. But then, of course, on the last episode, we actually upgraded the interior. Then today we get to upgrade the exterior with some nice paint. And look at that. That blue really does work very nicely. But the biggest issue I had in between episodes was the fact that I realized something where I done diddly goofed. And that was that the house that we bought, the last house that we bought, the one that we're going to be selling today, is actually, or was actually, one-bedroom house. Was a one-bedroom house. And that's a problem, of course, because it's very difficult to command high prices from clients when it's a one-bedroom house. So I did need to get very creative with how to put in a second bedroom in there, because technically you could consider the living room that was there before as like the second bedroom, but then if we do that, then there is no living room. So I needed to creatively combine the kitchen with the living room space somehow so that it actually would function well and look good. A new painting skill available finally. I guess we should decrease our paint usage. I think that's a good idea. So we have 800 something walls to paint still for the next perk upgrade, which is fine. We'll get there. How did that not get painted? There we go. Alright, might as well grab the canister with us, so we don't have to make these long trips back and forth. And this is the last little bit of the house that needs to be painted. So this will be great. Well, once it's done. It's a little unfortunate that I don't think I'll be able to paint that, which sort of stinks. but I will say that this place looks about a gajillion times better. I wonder if I could use tile for that. Probably not, because that's like a roofing thing. So I don't think it'll let me use tiles. I could try, I guess, but I'd have to spend on it. No, that's fine. I think we'll keep it like this then for now. There we go. So that's a first little project already completed, which is excellent. So let's head inside. Of course, the place looks great as it did before. Now, let's hop onto the computer. Let's see what kind of offers we have for work. So we have additional walls to put in, student's house to clean up, and then save me from these horrible colors. Honey. Honey? She called us honey? How dare she? I'm joking. Hello. Oh, hello, my dear. I'm so happy that you offered to help me with with house flipping. I hope your offer is still valid. You wouldn't say no to such a wonderful person like me, right? Here's the deal. About a month ago, I moved to my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like a Christmas tree. OMG, really? Because the wall colors hurt my eyes. Hurt my eyes, cry so much that I can't stand on them. What? Oh, that I can't stand them. I'm like, stand on them. That makes no sense. That's why I didn't. Oh, I'm so angry that I'm afraid that the sour look on my face will give me wrinkles. That would be terrible. We have to do something with it. With it. And you, my sweetie, have to help me with it. You need to repaint all the walls with normal colors before my cousin returns from the tourney. Toned and quiet colors will be awesome. You know what I like. How the heck am I supposed to know that? But my issue is, this feels kind of like just wrong from a ethics standpoint, you know, because do you have permission to repaint the walls or not? Because it's like he moved to his cousin's house and then he just decides to paint her house. Like that's kind of odd, no? I don't know. Maybe I'm being weird, but I do find that a little strange. Okay, either way. Let's go to the house first, because we need to go on ahead and see what kind of a bidding war we can get started here. And, of course, we do want to take a look at what the house looks like as well, because, well, a lot of work has been put into it. And I'm going to go on ahead and guess that you guys will not recognize it, because I think it's that different. So, of course, the exterior is obviously different. We cleaned that up on video already last time, so that's all good. Kept the same door. It was a nice door. The only door that I kept. All the other ones were beat up to heck. So this is the only one we kept. So here we go. You walk in. Boom shakalaka. This is how you are greeted. So I did have to put in the wall. So I knocked down that wall that I said that was here. And then that wall was knocked down as well. And then pushed a little bit forward. So this gives you a nice living room. And I guess eating area, plus of course your nice kitchen right here, which looks excellent. By the way, free microwave in the garage, which was really cool. So there's a microwave to pick up there, which is definitely nice. So I am very, very happy about that. I could have sworn that those curtains were red. I don't know why they're white now. That's a little odd. Then over here, again, closet space, because the tenants or the potential buyers always say that they need closet space, so that makes sense. So this is bedroom number 1. This was the area that I decided to convert into a bedroom, just because I felt like it would be smart to have 2 bedrooms on the property. So I think that that's important. Then over here you can see, of course, nice little patio area, which is cool. I was hoping to put sliding doors there, but they just would not fit, or if they would kind of require you to knock the window away, and you can't do that. So unfortunately, no sliding doors for now. Over here, we have the brand new washroom. I was really upset by the fact that the laundry room is only wired here and I couldn't move that around. Like I was hoping that there's some sort of a plumbing ability, and maybe there will be a plumbing ability in the future, because I really would have loved to put that here, which I guess I should show you guys. So here's the kind of landing area. I was hoping to put a laundry room here, right? That would have worked really nicely. So now it's just kind of a mud room and nice little simple space between the garage and the main house. So that's a bit unfortunate, but this place turned out really nice, and it got a nice little almost a garden area here. I did knock back this wall that was here and pushed the washroom to be a little bit bigger, because previously I think the wall was right here, like right at this line, the 3rd tile from the left if we count. And I felt like that's just too claustrophobic. It was too closed in. So I knocked the wall back, pushed it forwards, especially because I'm just not a big fan of this concept that a lot of times they have of like where it's essentially this big giant hallway where it's kind of a waste. Like, what do you do in a hallway? You get to where you actually want to go. So I tried to minimize hallway space and maximize the living amount of area that there is, which I think that this definitely worked, and it looks really cool. So I'm very, very, very happy with the way that that turned out. Then over here, a kid's bedroom, just because a lot of the buyers over here have kids and families and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that this time we actually put in a second bedroom instead of on the last house, it was kind of an office. So here it's a proper bedroom, and it's a good size. Again, it's not ginormous. Again, I don't understand why the blind colors keep changing. Every time I exit the game, these were orange, so they looked a little bit nicer and a bit more colorful. So that's the kids' bedroom. Then over here, of course, we had our landing area, and that leads us to the garage, which is now all beautiful and clean and has nice fresh pot lights all around. And of course, I got rid of a bunch of the junk. Some of the stuff has been stored just like so, because I feel like that's a good idea. You've got some tires, some spare tires, it looks like, some boxes all stored up there. So I think that looks great. Of course, you can open the garage door if you choose, which is great. Lots of light whether the door is open or closed, so that's definitely pretty good as well. And yeah, that's that pretty much, guys. That is the brand new space. So I think we can go on ahead and now begin flipping this place. So we purchased this place for $65,000. The house has 105.13 square meters as far as the size of it. The house has 6 rooms, which I don't understand how they do that math. Like, I guess maybe the garage, we could... Well, technically, I guess we could have converted the garage into another room, now that I think about it, right? I never even thought about it till, like, right now, because I know some people do that. Wait, there's dirt somewhere. Come on. Where is it? Are you kidding me? We need to move this car. That's not a sentence I thought it'd be saying. Can we put it over there? Just, like, right there. Oh, it's gotta be something on the car. Because when I just moved the car, the stain mark moved. Come on. I had this thing clean. There were no patches, nothing. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, man. Maybe it's on the windshield. It was the windshield. Alright, let's center this. So this is weird because this is going to be the first house probably ever sold with a car included. Because I don't think that that's a particularly, like, common practice to sell houses with cars included, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to begin the auction and see what kind of offers we get from these lovely folks. That is way too low, 88,000. I was honestly looking at it like 130, 140 grand. So this is very low. Oh, okay, we need a place for books. There's no big family room. More bedrooms will be useful for such a popular guy like me. Okay. Just one bathroom. Great. Okay, so those people made an offer of 101,000. And those guys made a huge offer again. There's a lovely living room in this house. There are too many rooms. Yeah, that is way too low. Like, again, we make 30 grand, but I really think we should have honestly made much more than that. Did anyone say anything about the car? Because I don't think anyone made... Okay, I'm going to refuse that offer. Are you sure you want to refuse that offer? Penalty for breaking the auction rules. Okay, whatever. I'll make him a negotiate offer. I'm just going to increase it, like, substantially. Say another $20,000. Wait, really? They just accepted it? Okay. So we're gonna make $50,000 profit on this place? Done. Sign that off. Signed and delivered. So that was a really, really good sale for us. We did very, very well there. Excellent, I would even say. We now have $160,000 to go on ahead and put into a couple of other places. And as I said, that's probably what we're going to do is buy 2 houses now. What is this? This looks like a really interesting looking property. Just the shape of it and everything. Wow, this place has got a pool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This place has got a pool. How much did we end up selling? Does it summarize that for us? 102. Wait, but I don't understand. Why does it show that we sold this house for 102? Because we didn't. We sold it for 122. Why does it say 31,000? I don't get it. Didn't we get the 50 grand, or am I like absolutely confused? What is that? Why does it show negotiations 0? That's so confusing. Seriously. We sold this place for $122,000. That I know. Which is just weird, because that is the amount of money that we got. So, because we had like 30 something left, I think, right? That's so confusing. I don't get why it doesn't show us the full cost. It's fine. Okay, so again, we could obviously try to get a big giant place and work on that, which would be kind of promising because it's something that we have not done yet. We could go for the Homer Simpson house as well, which is interesting. Holy, look at this place. This must be a big, big house. Yeah. Wow, this one has a second floor. So that'll be the first time we ever look at that. Now, usually bungalows are more expensive, so it's a little odd, but that's okay. So does this place, actually. It has a second floor as well, so that's going to be interesting. Let's go on ahead and potentially take on a project of that scale. But these two we can't afford. This one we could, but it would really stretch our budget very, very thin, so I don't want to do that one. So I think, like I said, we're going to buy 2 properties instead. So what we're going to do is we could get the $94,000 property, right? This is the one with the pool, just so that it's something unique and different. So let's buy this place. My gosh, yeah, this place is going to need to be painted like crazy, because it looks pretty hideous. And then also, I would like to buy another property, but first, I guess, let's take a peek at this place. So we got our garage opening. Am I going to be able to put a gate here or something? Because I'm not going to put an outdoor door there. That's going to look bad. Wait, so is this all the house? Is this place like foreclosed or something? What's up with all these like boards everywhere? There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, I like the entranceway. That's definitely kind of cool, you know? I think we could actually use this table if we clean it. Yep, there we go. So that'll be good. Let's dispose of all this trash everywhere. Press to dispose. That's getting sold. Sold, sold, sold. Okay, so this is the garage entranceway. Actually, let's go through the front door then, because I feel like that's a bit more fair. Okay, so you walk in, you're greeted with a nice little fireplace, so that's kind of cool. Hamburberg? Is that how you say that? Hamburberg? I don't know how to say that correctly, but either way. There it is. Okay, all these like general pieces of trash can be removed. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Could sell that thing for $280, but I want to keep it because I haven't seen a fireplace before, so it'd be cool to use one. Okay, so it's interesting because it's got a wooden finish on this wall. I don't know why. Maybe that's supposed to be like an accent wall or something. But we do have a big, giant living room, so that's a good thing. Then you have a really cool dedicated area that is pretty much going to be, I'm assuming maybe like, what is it called? Dining area, so that's cool. You have a big giant kitchen. This is probably the biggest kitchen we have seen so far. This cabinetry is... Why does it not open or close the top drawer? Okay, so I think that we're just gonna sell all this. Except for the stove. The stove is good. Get rid of that. And get rid of that as well. Okay. Good stuff. So that's gonna be interesting because it's a big giant kitchen. Then we have a 1-bedroom over here, which is a little small. I don't know. We might actually... but I don't really want to knock that wall off and push it in this way because I feel like that's going to look a little weird. I mean, what we could do is maybe as you walk into the house, knock this wall and make the living room here. So like living room and kitchen here. And then put a wall against this, right? Like barricade this off and make this into a bedroom with sliding doors, which would be the first time that we've ever done that. So that'll be kind of cool, right? So this could be a bedroom over here. And then this could be another big bedroom right here. So then we would gain 2 bedrooms plus, of course, still have a nice size living room, dining room, kitchen area. So that'll be great. Then we walk over here. So we have our garage, which we saw before. Then we have a storage room. Ho, 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 ho! Cash! 4 days! Wait, why can't I just pick it up? Why would I need to... Okay, I guess we need to sell it. That's a lot of cash, guys. That's hilarious that there's just a random safe here. But I'll take it, man. There's a lot of money right there. Cool. So, this, I guess, is just going to be a closet or pantry or something along those lines. Then we have a bathroom, which is quite tiny, honestly. A little surprising how small it is for a house that's this large. So, that's a little odd, not gonna lie. A little odd, or even a lot odd. And then there's another bedroom with sliding doors again. So we could literally make this into a 4-bedroom house if we wanted to. Oh, there's another bathroom. Wow. Okay, so this really is a big house. This, especially compared to the other projects that we've worked on so far. This is a massive place, really. What is that? It's just a random teddy bear? Okay, we'll leave the teddy bear. We'll call this the teddy bear house. The teddy house. I don't know. We'll come up with a better name than that because that's just terrible. Let me know what we should actually call it. What do you guys think? Down in the comment section below. Clean that off. I don't know if it'll let me clean these off. Is there a way to clean them? Because if not, we'll just take them down and put in new doors. Because that'll be a good idea. But yeah, this is really cool actually. Because it means that we're going to be able to go on ahead and put together 2 different bathrooms. Which is very cool. So I am super duper stoked about that. We're going to definitely reuse a lot of this stuff. Because these vanities and everything, they're perfectly good. There's no need to replace them really, you know. So I think that this is going to be a really cool looking space once we put in some more work into it and, you know, elbow grease and make it look all nice. So I'm sure that this will be a great another bedroom. So now it's really kind of the decision making moment, and that is whether or not I do and try and convert this place into a 4-bedroom house, which I think is probably the way to go, because I'm imagining that having that extra or those extra bedrooms would be only a good thing. Like, I don't see why they would complain, because usually that's the main thing that drives value up for a house is the number of bedrooms. So I think that realistically we probably could honestly knock this all off. Oh, but then how do we have the hallway? Because we do need some sort of a hallway. Because like basically you'll turn in, right? And we could put a little landing area, let's say here, right? And then there'll be a door here to a bedroom, right? And then we would need a hallway, we really would. Unless if once I knock this... I mean, for example, no matter what, I don't understand why that is there. So, like, this piece really should not be here no matter what. It just serves no purpose, realistically, you know. So, we should just knock that piece loose. So if we had, let's say, knocked this entire wall off and this whole wall off, we would be, right as we walk in, we would be kind of in the kitchen area. Or sorry, in the living room area. And we would be able to keep this. We would just basically need to... Oh no, because we'd have to put the wall somewhere here, which would make it look bad. Man, that's tough. Because I do feel like this is a giant area, and therefore I feel like it could honestly benefit from us putting in like a separate room in here, you know? So I feel like that would be a good idea, honestly. But at the same time, I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's going to be really viable in a reasonable way, you know? Because again, I feel like once we... and of course, like, even if I don't like it, we could always put in new walls and everything like that. But I just feel like... I mean, certain things I don't like no matter what is like this wall here. Either way, I don't like it here because it just serves no purpose. It's just this weird corner area in the kitchen that is... I don't know. It's like old school style houses, but now everybody likes open concept and, you know, things kind of flowing. So I feel like this is all just unnecessary. All of this. And you'll see how much even this tiny little thing is going to make a difference in the space. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how different this looks. There goes a plug. That thing's gonna go flying. So even just this is gonna make a big difference. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these bits off. Because there's no need for all these walls. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, so that's already much better. I definitely like that better. It's just, again, you see when you walk in here, like imagine, this is going to be a living room area, this is going to be kind of a dining room area, and then you have this giant, like this is going to be a huge amount of space. And then we would only have one... two... Yeah, it's gonna be a 2-bedroom house. Like, I feel like that's such a... I don't know, I just think... I feel like that's not really the best way to utilize the space. If it's just a 2-bedroom house. Like, I feel like this house could easily be 3 bedrooms. Or 4 bedrooms, even. What it would require is, like I said... most likely for us to go on ahead and remove... this wall. I just need to figure out a clever way of walking in and then there being a bedroom here, right? Like 1 bedroom here. And we could obviously move the fireplace. Again, walls like this, I don't get it. I'm not really sure why this is here. Not necessary. I guess it was supposed to be kind of a divide or a separation between like maybe a kitchen and a living room area, but honestly... I feel like we could open up the space a lot just by doing something as simple as that. So that's great. We can go on ahead and give this a clean. I think this is the same tile that I used in the last house, the one that we just sold today. So that's interesting. Reuse of style. Okay, is that this? There we go. That's what it was. Clean the windows. Clean all that, which is good. Okay, that's not too bad. This is starting to come together. Now, again, like I said, we could go on ahead and by simply removing maybe, removing some walls and adding other walls, we could get another... Should we convert this into a bedroom? Like a garage bedroom? Or living room or something like that. Like maybe with a TV on the wall and stuff like that. Especially because there's no car in here this time. That could be kind of a viable thing, honestly. Like, it's possible. We could pull it off. Does this thing clean off as far as, like, the actual stand? Because it's really dirty looking. Yeah, I think we're going to sell that. The book can stay because we can... First of all, we want the secrets. I don't know what secrets they are, but we want the secrets. And second of all, it'll be fine as far as decorative stuff, so that'll be good. Yeah, because I like this bedroom's cool. Again, this will be neat to go on ahead and organize. I'm sure this will look great and blah, 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 blah. I have no doubts about that. There's a bathtub that we can put in here, which is cool. Towels, that's, you know, the whole 9 yards. It'll look great. So I like the layout of that. I like, honestly, the layout of this, considering that there is another bathroom, so that's cool. This is going to be a cool little pantry, and I guess technically, if we want, we could, if we do that project of like organizing this and this as the living area, and then adding 2 bedrooms over here, we could go on ahead and probably knock this wall off as well to give the kitchen that little bit of extra room over here into this area, you know? So then the kitchen's going to be far larger. So that's a possibility as well. So this is all kind of things, kind of, you know, running you guys through the thought process of what I'm thinking as I choose and decide certain things about this place. But for now, we're going to go on ahead and leave. Return to the office because we're going to buy another place, because I did say we were going to buy 2 places today. So that project there, the one that I showed you guys, that's going to be the one that I go on ahead and renovate in between episodes, kind of like work on it in my own time. That is if you guys want to see the series continue, of course. It's really up to you. But we're also going to buy another house that we're going to work on together, like during the episodes. Is this the house that we already had before? I feel like this is exactly like the house that we had before. Oh, no, it isn't. Huh, interesting. I kind of want... I don't want to, like, spend above around, like, here, 50,000, 51,000, you know, on it, just so that I have enough room left to go on ahead and, okay, that's an interesting, what is that? I don't get it. Is that the entrance, probably? It's so tough to, like, guess just from 4 pictures, you know? It's really tough to figure out whether or not it'll be a good space. 54,000. So this place is 79.94. This one's 78. 78. I feel like this is the one, honestly. Because it's really nice and quaint outside, so this will work. Let's buy this. You bought a new house. Do you want to go there right now? Or if you prefer to stay in the office, you can always go to the new house using the gate. No, it's fine. Let's go to this house now. I hope it doesn't automatically sell that other house, because I've never tried this. Like, I don't know if we can own multiple properties, so that's definitely an interesting challenge for sure. Okay, so right off the bat, we're greeted with heaps of trash, which is excellent. And this is going to be the property that we work on together. So let's start right away selling doors because we don't need them. Okay, so this is very similar. Never mind, it's not, because the other house had a bedroom over here. I mean, bathroom over here. What is this? I can't even tell. It's probably a couch, right? It's like a corner couch. You know what? That thing is hideous. Just get rid of it. I don't think this is going to clean off to, like, look brand new. Yeah. So that's getting sold. That looks pretty good, actually. Could probably put that to a good use, honestly. Same with that. Same with this desk. I don't know about this chair. Yep, that thing is done. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of the carpet. We'll get rid of the garbage for now. So we got 1 bedroom here. Very small, but it's a bedroom still, so I guess that's cool. Get rid of the carpet. Then this is where they have the kitchen and living room, right? Looks like it. The kitchen and living room together. And then this leads to a family room. Again, you see, my issue is this. The other family, the one that were bidding on our previous property, they complained that there was no family room. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure there is a family room. So it's just weird because I feel like the game wants you to separate and have separate living room versus bedroom area. And that's really annoying. So that's definitely frustrating. I think we'll get rid of this kitchen probably altogether in due time. For now, I'll just keep it where it is. But what I'm getting at is I don't like this idea of like the door into the I'd honestly even prefer to just wall this off, have this as a kitchen and dining area, and then have a separate entrance from here to the living room or family room or whatever you want to call this, right? Like I think that would just serve a much better purpose. Then over here we have a massive bedroom. Wow, this place is ginormous. This is actually a really nice layout for a house. Like the actual way that it's laid out, pretty good. Shouldn't we get at least a little bit of money for the little items that we got rid of there? Then here is the beautiful, in big quotations, of course. I'm kidding when I say that. Beautifully disgusting. Okay, this place is just trash everything, honestly. Even that. Okay, so that's all gonna need to be cleaned, which is fine. That's fair. Sell that light fixture as well. Yeah, these light fixtures, they're not worth it. If this cleans up like all the way, we could use this. Nope, it does not clean up. Bye-bye. There we go. That's clean. We could use that. These boxes and all that, that's trash. Yeah. Okay, well, it already looks about a gajillion times better as soon as we removed all the trash out of here. So, for what it's worth, it's already looking far, far nicer. So this is going to be the property that we work on together, guys. We're going to decide everything in terms of like how we design it and so on and so forth all together. I'm thinking I might actually stream House Flipper next time so that we can work on the decision making and so on and so forth together on this place and try to do as good of a job on it as possible so that we can obviously hopefully sell it for a nice hefty profit. But either way, thank you guys so very much for watching today's episode of House Flipper. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like button. I will hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.